Hello, Lazar. Thank you for
Hello.
zooming in from Majorca. Uh, you are originally from Hungary and you recently moved after 15 years in London to Majorca. So, tell me about a little bit about your background, what sort of education or work you've done, why you chose to enter on this journey with this amazing company and opportunity, and also tell me a little bit about how it has changed your life and maybe also your lifestyle.
Yes, hello, Cecile. Yes, as I'm from originally Hungary, and my background, I'm an educated waiter and chef actually. So in my last years, since I'm 17, I work in a hospitality industry. So I'm starting from the very bottom part, and also even in Hungary, I had chance like. As a general manager, in a restaurant. And after, I moved to England, to London, because what we say in Hungary, I don't know is right in English as well, is the gate is made by sausage. But unfortunately, I'm just realized it's not. So everywhere, you have to work very hard, for your money and for your freedom or whatever you want, because maybe London, it was like much more opportunity to work, or maybe the people feeling, you got more money and your money, is more valuable. But after 15 years in London, I'm just realized, is the money is just less and less. You cannot, you're working 40 hours a week, and also you're working very hard. Someone always telling you, is what you have to do when you have to go to the holiday. And also on that time, when I met with first time, network marketing, I was like 35 years old. And on that time, I was asking myself, did I see any 60 years old or 65 years old person in a restaurant? Because, this is my future. That's when I was think about it. And I'm just realized is no. So where they are these people, what they are doing? This is what I'm learning. This is what I can do it. And fortunately, on that time, I met with the network marketing, and I'm realized this is this kind of things, what I really need, and this can be help to me, to make me free actually. And I met 1.5 years ago, almost 2 years ago now, with the ASEA, and this company, I'm just really feeling, I'm just arrived. I'm at home, and not just because the technology what this company give it to me helped in my life, helped in my health. I'm feeling also with the people who work with the company, and also I'm feeling, with the associate and also in the upline, they are very helpful to me. And that's why, is after 15 years doing like almost 2 years, I'm achieved the rank, when I'm feeling I can move from London, from London, but it's a very expensive city, and I'm always want to live in the seaside, always want to live, near to the sea, doing like a water sports or running just on the beach. And now I can do it after 15 years living in London. I'm
Mhm.
living now in Majorca.
Yeah. So what you say is that after 15 years in a normal job in the hospitality industry, you could never move to Mallorca. But
Uh,
after under 2 years with this business, you have taken your wife and you have moved to Mallorca and you are living your life with freedom.
yeah, you're absolutely right. How is Mallorca actually? I'm in a couple of months ago. We just first time in Mallorca, and we met in a holiday, we met one Hungarian guy who worked in a hotel. And we was asking him, how is the life in Majorca? How is your life? As usual, when you met with people. And they say, is good. Life is good here because it's most of the time, it's sunshine. But, if you want to work here, it's not really good. The average salary, like 800 euros. And I was like, oh my gosh, 800 euros. If I'm just think about it back in London, I don't know, have any idea how you can live. So that's why I'm happy, because these companies give it to me the opportunity to live, not just think about to work, to go to live, and of course, I have a lot of job with this company also, but also, is I don't need to think about, what's going to be happen, after tomorrow, because now in this in Majorca, you feel it, a lot of restaurants, they doesn't open yet, hotels are closed because it's not just it's not season, it's because it's not season and no people around. So this hospitality industry is a little bit bad, but everywhere in the world, not just in Majorca.
No.
Also in London, back in London, the restaurants was closed. Even my restaurant was closed. And on that time when we closed the restaurant, I was just think about what can I do? Well, what's the next step? What should I do next?
Yeah. And then you grabbed this opportunity and you made the most of it, and you have rank advanced and really, really thrived in this business tremendously. And you are really, really putting your footprint in the sand virtually. So, and since you are doing this online, it doesn't matter where in the world you live, actually. So you have found your dream place, but you can still work wherever you like online. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it's absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. So in London, when it's cloudy and when it's gray and raining, wet, I just was and expensive also. I just was think about it. Why should I not move somewhere when it's sunny, a little bit much cheaper, and also acceptable? Because with online business, it doesn't matter where you are. You need your laptop, you need the internet connection and your phone, and that's it, nothing else.
And the investment is minimal. It's really, really is like laughing. It's like a beer or a coffee. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And so now, so where do you see you and your wife Alice in the future?
Yeah, at the moment, we are living here in Majorca, and we just think about it right now. Is I have a dream, so it's my dream actually. I really want to sailing. I really want my sailing boat, and this is I want to go around the world with my sailing boat. But also Ali's is checking the phone to how much is the properties in this area, and probably we're gonna be settled somewhere.
Yeah.
Sunny place, that's really the future. And the future, I just wish, is all of my business partners, they I can see, is what I'm seeing, what I want to say, when they achieving, their dreams, when they achieving what they want, this makes me happy. And that's kind of things, is like for me, is just much more warmer, give my heart a warm, when I'm feeling and when I see these kind of things.
And for me, it makes me great joy to see how you are thriving and that you are about to fulfill your dreams. And the good thing is that this is residual income. So all the work you've been doing the last 2 years are going to reward you in the coming years, every year, every month, every week. Isn't that? I mean, did you ever think about that when you were in the hospitality industry?
Yeah, I was think about it right now. Actually, is when you're working any restaurants, how is I never heard this. Okay, Lazar, work with us 2 years. After 2 years, you're working hard. You don't need to come anymore here in this restaurant. You're working here. We're gonna pay you every single week. We're gonna pay you every single month, and even we're gonna be increase your salary and forget about the work. I never heard this before.
No.
But when you're working hard, it's really couple of months in this business. If you just invest the time, you can be free. After is nothing gonna be changed. I'm and in my things, when if you want to parachuting, what is the very hard things, you really want to do. You really want to jump, you really want to feeling, this kind of things. But the hard things is just step out from the airplane. But when you step out from the airplane, when you step out from your comfort zone, after you just enjoying and you just enjoy, the view, you just enjoy the life and, this kind of experience, what always you're gonna tell your grandson and your grandson as well.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Lazar, for sharing this journey with us. I hope it will inspire some people, also from the hospitality industry, or whomever who is struggling and would like to have something more, who are hungry for something more and are not scared of putting some time into it. I mean, people, they spend hours and hours every day in front of Netflix and other things. Why not do something good for your future like you and Alice has done? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Susan. Thank you.